Alrighty, guys. I'm Morthadon, and I'm bringing you guys Boruto episode 16. So sorry about the slightly messy bed. If you can tell, you can kind of tell a little bit. But I'm going to bed right after I finish this, so I was like, I could make my bed, or I could just kind of like fluff my blanket real fast over it and just be like, whatever, good enough. So I decided to go with that. But yeah. Anyway, so I guess we will just talk about episode 15 and then get right into the episode. I don't really have anything else to say. I hope you guys, I guess I will say, hope you guys had a great holiday season coming at you. This is Wednesday, so the day after New Year's. So everything, all the holiday stuff is over for me at least. I got all my family stuff over with and all that, so pretty excited about that. But gonna be watching this episode and editing it and everything, and then going to bed because it's actually only midnight, which usually my sleep schedule is way more off. Usually I'm awake all night, but decided that or I guess it turned out that after doing all the holiday stuff, I'm on like a little bit more normal of a schedule. But yeah, so let's just talk about episode 15, yeah, because we're on 16. So episode 15 was it was a pretty good episode. It was kind of what I expected. I mentioned the thought of it being filler, and some of you guys told me in the comments. I'm gonna adjust my mic real fast. Sorry if you can hear that. A lot of you guys told me that they're trying to do like no fillers in this, so they want every episode to have like some relation to the story, which is pretty cool. I imagine that means we're gonna see a lot of episodes kind of like the last one where like it was just like a lot of talking and catching up, and then at the end it does like a teaser. I feel like we might have that like a lot trying to do this method where they're not going to call it filler, but it's still going to be like 80% of the episode is this, like whatever, like this side thing, and then oh, it ties in because of this, and you find out like right at the end or something. Who knows? I mean, I don't like either way, I'm enjoying it. I don't really care. I even like filler sometimes. I don't like a lot of filler. Like, I don't want 10 episodes of filler in a row, but if I have a few episodes of filler, even though, like I said, you guys told me that there's not really filler, but even if there's, like, 10 dull episodes, or as long as there's not, like, 10 dull episodes in a row, like, I can handle, like, 3 or 4, but then after that I start to be like, alright, can we get back to, like, the good juicy stuff, the big ol' exciting fights and everything, but anyway, regardless of all of that, last episode was on the slower side, doing a little bit of catch up until the very end, of course. So we found out that it was a 2 week skip, right? I believe it was. I'm watching Steins Gate Zero, and there was just a 2 month skip. I'm pretty sure, and I keep getting them reversed. I'm pretty sure this was a 2 week skip, and Steins Gate was the 2 month skip. But both skips happened like within a week or two of each other, so I'm still trying to like get that in my head. I'm pretty sure it was a 2 week skip from the end of the arc with Nue and all that. And class rep got sent away for a little bit, but now by the end of the episode, she's already back. It was pretty cool how Shino stood up for her and said like, I want her as a student again, and like, convinced her to come back and everything, and that all the kids you know, weren't upset with her, and they'd all like welcome her again and everything. So just kind of like reassuring her and all that. It was pretty cool. Um, and the name I keep forgetting, Aruka. I've kind of said it like I've drilled it into my head. Aruka. It was pretty cool seeing him. Every time I see him, it's shocking how much older he looks. Like, I know a lot of time has passed, and he definitely is getting up there in age, so that's why. But man, it always like surprises me. Um, but it's always cool to see him nonetheless. And then I guess like yeah, that was the majority of the episode. I believe. And I believe the school is repaired again. They had a nice little like race sort of thing to get a flag. Ended up being Sarada, I believe it was, that had to be the one to like pay attention to it all in the end because Shino ran off to go get class rep. Um, but yeah, that was pretty cool. And then we had the big ol' stuff. I don't really know if it, at the end, I don't really know if it was considered spoilers or not, but one of you guys told me that the, oh, it started with a J, and now I don't remember it. Joggin, something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. Refers to Boruto's eye, and it's something that hasn't even come up yet in the current like part of the show. So that's interesting. I don't really consider that spoiler because I mean I would have found out eventually. I guess it just takes away some of the mystery and some of my theories of it being like the next thing. But we had some nice little reveals of the white-eyed like alien race that got I guess I consider it being teased in Naruto because they did kind of tease it. They kind of I feel like I have something in my eye. They introduced this alien race and only showed us like a glimpse of a couple people, and then was it Kagura? Well, I think her name was. Man, that was really bad in my eye. Sorry about that, guys. It ended up getting worse by rubbing it, and then it got better. So I think I'm good now. But yeah, so I believe it was Kagura, right? I got that confused too with Steins Gate. Is there's a character on there named Kaguri, I believe, and I was calling her Kagura in my last episode, and I think it's because of this. I think this is Kagura. I think, or I'm just stupid. One of the two. Either way, they had us in in Naruto. They teased us about there being this whole alien race and how like I think they mentioned them having these like strict rules. And now we saw in the last episode that these people are noticing that like time and space, it seems like they're saying, is like distorted on, you know, Earth or whatever their planet is called in the Naruto universe. Um and now they have to tell the higher ups about it, and so we might see an invasion from an alien race, which is crazy to think about because shit, now I think it's wrong. I don't think it's Kagura now. Caillou. I almost want to say it's like Kay. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have it wrong now. Sorry about that, guys. Kaguya? Was it Kaguya? It might have been Kaguya. Okay, I'm done talking about this. I'm done trying to figure out the name. I think it might have been Kaguya. But anyway, let's so yeah, it's gonna be interesting since she was so strong that it took, you know, however many people, you know, Naruto, Sasuke, like, uh, um, wow, you know, all the people, all the people. No, it took a bunch of people to, I can't think of his name now. The frickin' wow, I cannot think of names on the spot. But anyway, it took a handful of the strongest people on the show essentially to take her down. And did they seal her off in a dimension or did they actually kill her? I forget. I kind of forget the conclusion to that fight. I feel like she didn't die. Did she just get like sucked away in her own dimension? And that's why Sasuke in the last episode was talking about like looking for that dimension or something. Either way, sorry about forgetting so much. But yeah, so I've already been talking for way longer than I should have been. Um, so I think we should just get into the episode and move on from all of this. We're gonna start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Ooh, I almost made a mistake there, but I think it's fine. They all got so excited. I have a couple more cups on my desk because I'm a slob. Get rid of these cups so I can see better. So rude. You're not styling at all. He's gonna bring us so they all can do it, essentially. Sorry about that. Poor Iwabe. You know what I just realized? They're learning shit that Naruto didn't even learn until after he already graduated, right? That's interesting. I want to talk about that more after. Aww. do do do. That's right. You guys can see the box to my new mouse too. Ooh, fancy. I got the Razor Naga Trinity because I liked how the side plates could come off. Like it has all these extra has like all these extra side plates for like different buttons and stuff, which is pretty cool. So if you wanted like if you like having the what is that 12 buttons, or if you only wanted like the two, and then the one that I like the most because I like putting my thumb in the middle is the ones there. But yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah. The threat of failing. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be a dinky episode? Him learning how to run up a wall? Metal. I can't get over that name. Smacks him. Yeah. Climbing with one arm behind his back. Kakashi did that at one point too. I think I remember an episode of him climbing with one arm behind his back. Was that Lee? I thought that was Metal at first. Yeah, Lee! This just got interesting. I wasn't paying attention, I just assumed it was Metal. He has his sleeves ripped off of his suit. I wonder if he still wears the weights around his ankles. I know he did for like a long time, maybe throughout the entire show. What are they even doing? I don't... oh, trying to teach him math or something? He doesn't seem to care. I wonder why Iwabe, like, failed so much. I forget if they told us. But he's definitely strong, so what can't he do? I mean, obviously he's not book smart, maybe he kept failing the written test. Oh, the test is tomorrow. Wait, are they graduating? Holy shit, did I not pick up on that? If this is a test needed to graduate, does that mean they're graduating? Oh, that's exciting. Oh boy. This seems familiar. Pretty much the reaction everyone has when they handed one of those. Is he wearing it? No. Is Iwabe gonna give him some advice? Nice. Yeah. Teach him. What's up? Concentrate that chakra at the soles of your feet. You did it, but yeah, you need to like I tried taking it slow maybe, and just see if I can like I don't know how it works really, but try to like stick your feet. Eh. Yeah, that sucks. That's why I keep trying to tell my nephew, but he still doesn't want to do his homework. That's right, kids. You don't want to stay back in school. I really hope there's no kids watching me. I swear way too much. Oh, is that his? Oh, nice. Is Denki gonna help him now? Yeah. They can help each other out, and they can both graduate. Aw. He was such a dick in the first episode, or first 2 episodes or something. Whatever. First few episodes, maybe. Might have been only the first, but pretty chill dude now. Yeah. Nice. I guess I don't have a lot of time if the test is coming up, or this is just like something he needs to get done for a normal test, but it's also in the final, maybe. Jesus, those eyes. Terrifying. So he just has to study upside down. A few days later, okay. He's doing good, look at him. To think he didn't think he'd get any of it done. What? Was that lettuce? What is in that burger? Or sandwich. I don't know if it's a burger. It's just round like a burger, so I assumed it was. Were they peppers? Is that what I saw? Oh, it is a burger. Alright. I can't wait to see them all in their headbands, to be honest. But I don't know if this is the actual one. Oh no. Oh, okay, that's not the school. I thought the school was on fire. I was like, is it destroyed again? What are they gonna do? Or what can they do, I mean? Can Dinky do water style? Uh-oh. Oh, they can save the children. You guys are ninja, you can do it! Is he gonna miss the... Oh, that's gonna suck if he misses the test and doesn't graduate again or something. But then, like, the kids come and vouch for him. Yeah, they're not over there, so... Boruto's face. Did they already get past the worst of it? Oh no. Hmm. Can you bust open the wall and, like, jump out? Laundry chute? Or something? Oh, it's a wiring panel? Is he gonna fix the sprinklers, like, on the spot? Alright. Why? Why is he in the suit now? Oh, it's fireproof, they said. Oh, jeez. Dorioheki! Yeah, go Iwabe! Nice. He was able to carry two of them? Nice. Iwabe was. Nice water style going on. Nice. Now, go! Go! Go take the test! Stop talking about it! What are you doing? Oh, are they gonna show up, like, right now? Oh, Boruto, it's not your fault. Calm down. There they are. Yeah. No, they're gonna pass. There's no way they're failing. They friggin' saved. Yeah. That's not what he meant, guys. Calm down. Yeah, you already did something real. Yeah. Hmm. So they keep just saying you pass and stuff. Are they actually like full-fledged ninjas now? Genin? How nice of her. Now maybe we can come shinobi? Okay, so they're not shinobi yet, I guess that means. Alright, that's it. Cool. Sorry about that. That's right. This outro had a little bit, like, not anything crazy, but it had a few things that I saw at the sort of the beginning. I saw that I kind of I mean, it's not a big deal that I saw it. It was just like showing marriage problems, kind of a little bit with like everything, I guess, with Sakura and Sasuke. It just kind of hinted vaguely, and then we had what was said last episode, like tell Sakura I'm sorry and stuff. So I'm just listening. I don't have anything to look at right now. I minimized it, so just waiting to see if this show will ever do after credits. I'm not sure there's ever been an after credits. All right. Nope, that's preview. Alrighty, guys. So that is the end of episode 16. So I guess you guys said that there wasn't supposed to be any filler and everything was supposed to be canon, but I feel like that could have been considered filler. I'm trying to think, did it... I mean, you could argue that them taking tests to become Genin, or get closer to their goal of becoming Genin, is technically part of the story. And yes, it is, but at the same time, it's not really a part of like a bit. Like, we know that majority of them or all of them are gonna become Genin, right? Like, there's no way Boruto is gonna retake the, you know, go to the academy again and we're gonna sit through all those episodes, right? So, I mean, it's not like that's something you need to see. That's technically, that episode felt like something you could skip. I don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the episode, and I'm not trying to analyze every little thing about the show. I'm sorry, like, I might come off as scummy. No, I really did like the episode, and there's nothing wrong with the way they did it. I was just kind of criticizing the fact that, you know, I was told that there's, like, everything is canon, so everything is part of, like, the main story, you know, that, like, the main arc that's going on from what I understood, but that kind of seemed like it was, you know, its own little standalone episode of them training. But regardless, it was a pretty cool episode. We had Dinky trying to learn how to run up the walls, which the rest of the class already knew how to do. Which, one thing I wanted to talk about was when I first saw that, didn't Naruto learn that after he was already a genin? That was something that Kakashi was teaching them. And they didn't meet Kakashi until they graduated. And they were, like, training... They trained, if I remember correctly, they trained that in the woods, like, after... Was it, or it was, like, during... It was either before or after the fight with, the sword guy from the Mist Village, and the ice kind of chick, or I guess I'm pretty sure it was a guy, but I always thought it was a chick. I always referred to as a chick, but was a dude, I'm pretty sure. But those two people, I'm pretty sure it was during that, like, little arc that they learned how to run up the tree. And they ran up the tree, they made a mark, and then they went up, ran a little higher, made a mark, and did that until they made it to the top of the tree. So yeah, they already graduated, which means I wonder if they beefed up what they're trying to teach people in the academy. Because in Naruto, all you had to know how to do was make a clone, right? I'm sure there was a written test and maybe more to it that we didn't see, but the biggest highlight that they showed us in Naruto was making a clone. But that's interesting. So yeah, maybe they're making the qualifications for becoming a ninja a little bit higher. Bringing out more quality ninja, you know, or I don't know, maybe it just changed. Maybe running up a wall is equal to doing a clone, and instead of teaching you clone, they teach you running up a wall. Who knows? I don't know. It's hard to gauge the skill levels when it's not like something we do, you know. But yeah, I really liked the synergy between like Denki and Iwabe, even though Denki was kind of like rude, talking about like not wanting to stay back like Iwabe, and kind of like sort of insulting him in a way. But also I liked how Iwabe wasn't really bothered by it, and he was more like, cause some people like would overreact, right? Especially a kid to something like that, they'd make it a big deal. But Iwabe like was pretty mature about it, and obviously he's older than them, but he realized that, you know, it's true what he's saying, and it's not gonna let him bother him. But and that was pretty cool. He also didn't ask for tutoring because he didn't want to bother Denki's training, so he's being like even considerate of someone that kind of insulted him a little bit. But yeah, I was also a little confused. What was I confused about? Oh yeah, I was confused about whether they graduated or not. And judging by the way they phrased it at the end, unless it's just the subtitles, they have not graduated yet. I guess that was just a test to, like, one of the many tests that you need to take to graduate. So they're not getting yet. And one thing I thought of in the episode when I was thinking, oh, they might actually be coming Genin, like, in this episode or in the next one, one of the things I thought was, it's actually kind of interesting because there's so many characters that are so, like, brought to the forefront, you know, like, I'm trying to think back to Naruto in the first season. They heavily focused on Sakura, Sasuke, and Naruto, I felt like, and then they became a team. But the other characters made like snarky comments in the class, but I felt like it wasn't like they didn't give it this much time in the academy. I was thinking about that too. I'm pretty sure we only had like a couple episodes, if not only like it might have even been the first episode that they graduated. And it was like really fast them being in the academy, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Anyway, and then they split up into their teams, but this one they're gonna be splitting up into teams, and I can't imagine, like, I'm sure they're gonna, like, if they do still have the same format they used to have, they're gonna be 3-man teams, and I guess they're probably just gonna bounce around to the different teams doing stuff, because it's gonna be kind of weird if we, like, stop seeing all of the class except for Boruto and, you know, whoever's on his team, probably Denki. And then one other, I don't know, maybe Iwabe? I don't know, because it could be Inojin. But Inojin's probably gonna be, they're probably gonna keep, like, the Inoshiko show thingy, if I said that right. Which is gonna be Shikadai, Inojin, and the big girl, the chubby girl. I don't remember her name. But but yeah. So I don't know. I was just thinking that's gonna be kind of interesting. But I guess they also don't really have the Inoshiko show thing. They don't really have the same formation, right? Because he does like the all the paint jutsu, unless he also has mind transfer and all that. But so their formation is going to be a bit different in this show if they are on a team together. But yeah, I'm interested in what they're going to do about the teams and how they're going to go about the rest of the show once it gets to that point. Because it would be weird not to see them, but it'll also feel a little weird, like, bouncing between all the teams and seeing, like, what they're up to, you know? But who knows? We'll see. I'm sure they have it figured out. But yeah, I don't really think I have anything else to talk about for this episode. It was kind of like a one-off like training episode, and I enjoyed it. But there's not much I can theorize about what's gonna happen next, other than maybe they're gonna graduate soon, and that's what it's hinting at. Which would be pretty cool to see them like going on like different missions. I think that's how it could expand the show. Is seeing them going on some jobs kind of like Naruto did back in the day, and have them be, you know, more dangerous than expected, and, you know, have some fights play out. And I mean, if we're gonna see, I don't know when we're gonna see the alien people attack, but if the alien people attack soon, like, we're gonna need to see Boruto like powering up soon or something, because there's only there's only so much he can do at his current strength level, so we need to see him getting some experience and stuff. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I wasn't too annoying with the reaction. I felt like I was very I felt like I was very critical about the episode. Like, I kept making like a lot of criticism, and I had like some negative comments, but I mean, I did, like I said, I did enjoy the episode, and I am enjoying the show in entirety. I was just pointing some things out that I noticed. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.